The USA swimming controversy, a deep dive into the current turmoil. In recent times, the world of USA swimming has been embroiled in a series of events that have left many scratching their heads. The sport, which has long been a source of pride for the United States, is now facing a public relations crisis that has even its most ardent supporters questioning its future. But how did we get here? And what does the future hold for USA swimming? The turbulent journey. The story begins with the departure of Tim Hinchey, the former CEO of USA Swimming, who stepped down in August 2021. Hinchey had led the organization through the tumultuous COVID-19 pandemic, which had a significant impact on USA Swimming's registration numbers and the viability of many swim clubs. Despite the challenges, his tenure ended on a high note with the successful US Olympic trials held in Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium in June 2021. However, the Paris Olympics in 2024 proved to be a mixed bag for the US team. While they finished atop the medal table with 8 gold and 28 total medals, the men's team won just one individual gold medal and had several high-profile misses. This led to the resignation of Lindsay Mintenko, the national team managing director, and left USA Swimming without a permanent CEO. The search for stability. In February, Prissy Rawak was hired as the new CEO. But she withdrew within a week due to a safe sport complaint against her from her time as the athletic director at the University of Delaware. Shayna Ferguson took over on an interim basis, but she left in March to join the LA 2028 organizing committee. Bob Vincent then took over as the interim CEO. The coaching shuffle. Mintenko's job was filled by Greg Meehan, the NCAA championship-winning coach of Stanford's women's team. However, the U.S. team's performance at the 2025 World Aquatics Championships in Singapore was marred by illness, with several swimmers suffering from acute gastroenteritis. This led to the withdrawal of 6 swimmers from individual events and many more failing to get anywhere near their trials times. The criticism heats up on August 1st. Ryan Lochte posted an AI-generated image of a headstone, reading, "In loving memory of United States swimming," with the quote, "They set the bar high until they stopped reaching for it." Michael Phelps reposted it with the message, "Is this the wake-up call USA Swimming needed?" Let's find out. In an interview with the Associated Press that day, Rowdy Gaines called the team's performance rudderless, aiming his criticism specifically at USA Swimming. The trio of Phelps, Lochte, and Gaines is the owner of 32 Olympic gold medals and 43 total medals. USA Swimming's response. USA Swimming kept mum about the criticism, but swimmers responded. Bobby Finke called the outside criticism stupid, while Lily King, in the final meet of her distinguished career, tagged Phelps and Lochte on Instagram, pointing out that they were pretty quiet on night 7 of the meet, when the U.S. won 3 gold and 6 total medals, including a world record in the mixed freestyle relay. Regan Smith's post-Singapore Instagram post was pointedly captioned, "USA Swimming is alive and well." Smith won relay gold and 4 individual silvers in a typically outstanding meet for one of the women's program paragons. Gaines expanded on his criticism in a long social media thread on August the 6th, stating that he stands with Phelps' criticism. USA Swimming finally broke its silence in a statement to media at the lightly covered TYR Pro Swim Series meet in Irvine on August the 6th, distributed a statement attributed to Vincent. The statement has not appeared on any of USA Swimming's social media channels, nor on its website, nor been widely shared in any official capacity with media. Phelps, on August 13th, released a lengthy statement detailing his interactions with USA Swimming, clarifying that his comments were never aimed at swimmers, but rather the organization, and advocating for change. He said past attempts at outreach have been brushed off, and he outlined plans for USA Swimming to move forward, while professing a desire to be part of the solution. What's next for USA Swimming? The future of USA Swimming remains uncertain. The organization is leaderless on the business side, and the massive opportunity that is the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles creeps closer each day. The next World Championships aren't until 2027 in Budapest, after 4 World Aquatics events in as many years. Next summer's calendar doesn't include a major trials meet, but the US will host the 2026 Pan-Pacific Championships in Irvine, California, against the top talents from Canada, Japan, and Australia, and other invited guests. The World Aquatics World Cup will visit the United States in October in Carmel, Indiana, and Westmont, Illinois. By the international media standards of the Olympics and even World Championships, none of those events are likely to register internationally. It's a chance for USA Swimming to get out of the spotlight and get its house in order. But it's also time for the ramp-up to Los Angeles that can't be squandered.